despite losing the last matchup against their in-conference rivals. Ibrahim Kasule, Tanner Roseborough, and Mohamed Sofo going to be some attacking talent to watch out for. Rafael Musquera, Aiden Jarvis, and Dylan Sullivan will be key in the midfield. Richie Williams in his 11 looks like this. Marcos Diaz, Alex Monis, and Liam Butts, a very strong front line in attack. Eric Klein, who just signed a first-team contract, or professional contract, I should say, earlier this week, gets the start in the midfield alongside Olger Escobar and Demario McIntosh, the youngster that just keeps on impressing this organization. He gets the start along with Malcolm Fry and Thiago Suarez in defense. There's one milestone in the Revs 2 starting 11, and it's that Thiago Suarez makes his 50th MLS Next Pro appearance tonight. And we could have a few more Next Pro milestones for the Revs 2 side, depending on how this game plays out. It will begin being played in the rain, and we just await the whistle from our head official tonight, Kyle Johnston, here at MSU Soccer Park in Montclair. Whistle goes, Revs 2 get us started. They'll go from right to left on MLSNextPro.com, and fittingly, New York Red Bulls 2 are in all red with the white numerals. Sean St. Jacques, our entire crew, happy to have you finishing out results. And Richie Williams even went as far as to say that there's just been some moments where the team has lost concentration defensively, and that's led to this long stretch without a positive result as far as 3 points. They could get off to a good start here. A shot comes in from Alex Monis. Switch of play onto this near side. It's Malcolm Fry. Richie Williams talked to us again about how he's been playing out of position, really having to learn a new position at outside back. But Richie Williams says he's taking it on well and doing his best to improve game in and game out. He said he had some positive moments last time out against Chattanooga in that 1-1 draw, which New England lost on penalties. But still room for improvement. When that just went underneath the boot of Liam Butts, who couldn't quite control that. Liam Butts scored in that Chattanooga game last time out. Chance for a shot here. Oh, it just goes past the face of goal, I should say. And I think Aiden Stokes maybe got a touch onto that. And just like they did earlier, they bluffed the taker, and now they take it short. Could line up a shot here, and it wasn't a bad effort across the face of goal. Those have really been the only 2 moments to this point, as Olger Escobar looks to change that. Alex Monis gets a shot away. But again, it's a comfortable stop for Aiden Stokes. Now this is what New England want to see. Good interplay in tight spaces. Decent strike from Alex Monis, who has had some bright moments himself this season. 8 goals, 4 assists, and might get a chance here. Klein finds him. Monis has his shot blocked away by O'Connor. Oh, and then it's won back here by Sofo. More Red Bulls numbers arriving. Sofo goes on. Can he finish? Oh, you bet he can. He takes it off of Suarez. There were numbers arriving. Rosborough and Kasule were to his right, but Sofo with an excellent finish into the... Nice switch of play to Marcos Diaz. Fry on the overlap. It's still Marcos Diaz. Stokes saves. Diaz again. Diaz a 3rd time. And then it's volleyed in by Liam Butts. Well, Richie Williams was expecting more and more out of Liam Butts as the season winds down. First shot was saved. 2nd and 3rd shots were blocked. Gorgeous volley by Liam Butts. Chance for New England to really turn the game on its head. It's played short. Escobar fizzes it back in. Suarez, oh, high boot. Too high. New England were changing the momentum of the game. But based on the replays we saw, I think Kyle Johnston was right to go to the back pocket there. And it gives the Red Bulls a big opportunity here try to regain control of the match. Red Bulls will be going from right to left in Montclair in their home reds to begin the second half on MLS Next Pro. And it's covered by Victor Souza. Back to Gunn. Oh, but then it's given away. Challenge comes in. Referee gives a penalty to New York. Not a miscue from the Revs trying to play it out of the back. Klein puts in the challenge on Kasule. Referee points to the spot, and that is the reason why Kasule gets there first. Klein makes contact with him, and Kyle Johnston has no choice but to point to the penalty spot. Referee Kyle Johnston did not brandish a card. It's just going to be a penalty here. And the man who won the penalty is the man who's going to take it, Ibrahim Kasule. Sitting on 6 goals in MLS Next Pro this season. Can Kasule give New York their lead back at the start of the second half? Kasule scores! And will celebrate with the Red Bulls Ultras after he's restored New York's lead. Lucky number 7th goal of the season for Ibrahim Kasule. Mosquera. Valencia. Too close to John David Gunn. And New England get a little bit of a reprieve. Escobar. Forced to the near side. This is Demario McIntosh. Oh, he plays a lovely ball up ahead. It falls kindly for Liam Butts. His hold-up play is excellent. And it's Alex Moniz. But Aiden Stokes knew exactly where that was going to end up, and that's wide of the target. Kasule. Back from Mosquera. Mosquera gets onto it, plays it across. It's blocked. Tanner Rossborough got a touch onto it. Could have kept their playoff hopes alive, unfortunately for them, for those just joining us. Those hopes were extinguished pretty much as the ball was being kicked off here in Montclair. But it hasn't stopped New York from playing really well, and they've scored again. Tanner Rossborough makes it 3-1 to New York. Hosts have taken complete command. And Rossborough scores for the 2nd game running. And New York make it a 2-goal cushion. Create a pathway back into the match. It's clipped in, headed high into the air by O'Connor. Oh, it nearly falls for a chance here. Can Souza dig it out? He can. But again, O'Connor is there to clear it for New York. McIntosh tries to recycle the play and finds Escobar. Escobar into the middle. Aiden Jarvis steps in. And Sofo's played in for New York. Chance to move this into an attacking sequence here. Rossborough. Mosquera. Mosquera's shot. He's saved and then held onto by J.D. Gunn. Mosquera. Ofori. Plays it across. Oh, good save by Gunn. Another chance. He's flashed wide by Sofo. He had 2 tries at it. Gunn denied him the first time. And the second time it's flashed wide of the target. Bulma bounces kindly for Mosquera. His hold-up play is excellent. It's a chance for Sofo. Good save by Gunn. Rebound is touched away by Maciel. And Frank Sebovu is not able to get on the end of it. Now can New England come the other end? Diaz. Still Marcos Diaz. Oh, just wide. I think if it was on target, Aiden Stokes likely has that covered, but it wasn't far away from New England's top goal scorer. Nice end-to-end sequence here. Sofo thwarted by Gunn, and Sibuf thwarted by Maciel. And then up the other end, it's wonderful work here by Marcos Diaz, just grinding out some space. Great strike, just wide. And while all of that was happening, New York was preparing a change themselves. It will be made here. Looks like that's going to be the end of the night for Sofo. Great impact from him. And Malik Dembele is going to take his place. Now the Revs look up at the clock now, and the 10 men have 8 minutes to try to make a comeback attempt here. That's a header. It's on target, but it's comfortable for Aiden Stokes. Well, if the Red Bulls are able to get this done and dusted, it would be a little bit of revenge as well for the New England defeat back in June. And the wait for a victory in 90 minutes would go on for the Revs. But again, they would have one more opportunity to end the streak. And they could eliminate Columbus along the way. Ross Perot has a chance in behind here, lays it off. Musquera has it blocked by Souza. Mehmeti picks up the pieces. Ross Perot again. Well, back for Ofori. Can the Red Bulls find the cherry on top of their Sunday here in Jersey tonight? Ofori plays it square. O'Connor. And these moments are going to be huge for this Red Bulls side, not just to finish the season strong, but just learning how to manage games down the stretch. That's also been something at times. I wouldn't say it's necessarily been a big reason why the Red Bulls aren't there, but it has hurt them at times. It's this season for New York in games where it's been back and forth and they haven't been able to hold on to a lead. That's gotten them a few times this season. They'll have to try and finish this one off, but I'll tell you what, New England have another chance here. DRBN brought down. One or two shouts for a foul there, but the referee says it was clean, and Aiden Stokes has it for New York. O'Connor skips past 2 challenges. Plays it for Sibuf on the far side. His cross into the middle for Dembele. He's cut out by Malcolm Fry. But Fry gives it away. Another chance here for New York. Oh, and it's just going to go past the target and wide from Ross Perot. Oh, was there a challenge in there? Referee had a look at that and is going to bring it back for a New England free kick. Ibrahim Sakaya is incensed, hands on head on the near side, but it does go the Revs' way. I think Ibrahim Sakaya was expecting the whistle to go in a Red Bulls direction there. It did not. Tick down closer to stoppage time at the end of this one with, again, New York leading through 3 different goal scorers tonight. Sofo, Kasule, and Ross Perot leading the way. Liam Butts, who's since been substituted, scored his 2nd goal in as many games for New England. And they neither get another one back here. Bolma on the turn, but Aiden Stokes makes the stop. And we are going to jump into 3 added minutes at the end of this one. New York closing in on a 10th Next Pro victory of the season. Trying to finish it with a flourish here. Ross Perot trying to find space for the shot. It's Mehmeti. Nearly the same exact outcome as his Mehmeti for Ofori as the full-time whistle goes in New Jersey. Well, they may have been eliminated tonight, but New York Red Bulls 2 play one of their better performances of the season, and they beat New England by 3-1 to get revenge for the loss back in June.